Hello there guys, this is only going to be a very short video because I'm cooking burgers and they're probably going to burn. But quite a few people have mentioned a couple of cars that get you money, and I've made videos on them in the past, but the videos were very bad quality. I had no microphone, so I was using the built-in mic. So I thought it was about time I made them again and compiled those cars together. There's only 3, so it'll only take us a little bit of time. But the cars I want to talk about, first of all, inside the auction, not the auction house, the auto show. So if you pop into there, there are 2 cars in here that when you buy them, they double your money. The first one is a Porsche, or Porsche, as some people prefer. So all the way down here. It's the 1982 911, which is, where is it? There it is. It's that one there. So the 911 Turbo 3.3 1982 Porsche. Let's buy one. You can buy them for 150,000 from the showroom, and they've got 300,000 credits inside. So I'll just keep the colour like this. So every time you buy one of these, you are guaranteed to double your money. Now, I mentioned these cars before, and a few people left comments saying you don't make any money because you pay 150 for the car, you get 300 out, but that's only 150 profit, and it's cost you 150. Let's do some basic maths. You have 150, you spend it on the car, you 150 down, in the car you have 300,000 credits. That gets you 150 up. You've recovered your money, you got 150 in the bank. You use that profit to buy another one of these cars, and then you're at 0. But inside that car, there's 300,000, so you're 300 up. Then you buy 2 cars with that, you're back at 0, but in those cars, you've got 2 lots of 300, which is 600. So again, you've doubled your money. Every time you do this, you double your money. Let's pop into Car Mastery. So here we go, look, it's just straight up left-hand side. So 1 point of the 3, so 4 points, 9 points, 19 points. That gets you the 300,000 credits. And you also get a cheeky wheel spin for an extra point. So 20 points, and you've got yourself double your money and a cheap wheel spin. So I'm just going to take the cheap wheel spin just to see what it gives us. So this car does that. Now, the other thing about this car that's quite juicy is that it can have a body kit put on it. Oh, I've got 4 spins. Can I skip? Yes, I can. So, a rare jumper. Don't want that. Mazda, not too bad. Pretty sure I've got it already. Ooh, some credits. Some more credits. 1 left. And some more credits. Not much at all. So there we go, really cheap wheel spin, 300,000 credits, 150,000 to buy, 20 skill points to unlock all that. And then if you wanted to, let's think where this is. I have no idea. In here maybe? In my garage. So, cars. My cars. No, I'm in completely the wrong place. I hate these menus, I really do. Right, let's go back to the festival. And I'll show you the other car. But while I'm at the festival, I'll show you the body kit, which you probably already know about anyway. So, garage, upgrades and tuning. Yes, I want to be in here. So yeah, this car has this body kit option, which makes it look fucking awesome. So there's quite a bit you can do with this car. It's very nice, and it's a nice car to drive as well. So the other car that is very similar is in the auto show, and it's a Nissan. So it's the Nissan Fairlady, but the 1969 version. There we go. I'm going to buy one, but I'm not going to... That's that one there, look. 1969 Nissan Fairlady Z432. Exactly the same as the Porsche. Or Porsche. So, just so people don't moan in the comments. So yeah, it's just exactly the same. You buy it for 150, it's got exactly the same skill set, a guaranteed 300,000 points sitting in there, and a cheap wheel spin for 20 skill points if you want the lot. Obviously only 19 skill points if you just want the money, or just 2 skill points if you only want to take the spins. But this car, exactly the same as the Porsche, has also got a body kit. It's a really nice body kit as well. So let's get out of all this. Let's try and find the right menu. It's in here. Here we go, look. It's got this, which is not bad. I like it. And it's got this, which I like even more. There's some beautiful designs for this car as well. So once you've slapped on one of those designs, this looks so good like this. Again, another nice car to drive, so both of those just the same. 300,000 credits for 150, double your money every time, and cheap wheel spins, and they all have these beautiful body kits. Now, the other car, and I made a video about this other car a long time ago, and I honestly expected this wouldn't work anymore, but it's in the auction house, so let's do a search. It's one of the Barn Find cars, so the only place you're going to get it is in here. It's an MG MGB. So, MG, come on, where are, there it is. So MG, and it's this one, the MG MGB. So we're going to look for some of those. Now, if you're going to buy cars from the auction house, people might have spent the points on them. So a couple of things you want to look out for, okay? Look out for the seller. So this one's Zombie Kid, this one's Caser, I assume that is. Donor Hunter, Case of 450. So Case of 450, there's two from this person. So don't buy these ones because they're from the same person. So they're selling a few of them. So they're doing what we're about to do. So iKnight, Werewolf, Osteode, Math. So a couple from Math Gaming, so don't bother with those. K1, Stop Bacon, Khan, Wolfie. You see how this works? Just look for ones where it's just one person selling. Now also, when a person lists one of these, this is what they go on. 3,000 and 17,000 buyout. That's the standard, just chuck it on auction. So if you've got someone who's only listed one, and it's listed at this price, the chances are they probably haven't taken the skill points. So they're the ones you kind of want to snap up. So we're going to buy, I'm going to buy 5 of these. I can smell my burgers burning. Okay, I kind of like them a little bit crispy. It's not going to be too bad. So yeah, I'm going to buy 5 of these cars. I hope I can collect them and then just jump in and buy the next one. Let's see. All this stuff takes way too long. Right, cool. So that's that one done. Oh, I don't know if I can be bothered to buy 5. It's going to take some time. So I'm looking for another one that's about 17,000 buyout, like this one, but not from someone who's got more than one on there. So this one here, 17,000 buyout, but it's by Math Gaming 45, and he's got 2. So he's blatantly not just selling something he's found as a barn find, he's selling a car that he's taken the perks out of. So this one here, yeah, we'll go for that one. So we'll get that one. Now the thing is with these cars as well, you can't remove them from your garage. So if you do what I'm doing, you're going to end up with a load of them in your garage and they hog up space. So the only way to really get rid of them is to put them back on auction. Now, when you put them back on auction, if nobody buys them and you don't claim them back, they just stay in the auction house. But based on the most recent update, after so many days, they disappear. So, which is bloody awesome, because that means you haven't got them clogging up space in your garage, because your garage has a very limited amount of space. So let's look for another one. So this is 3017. K1M, have we seen that person before? Don't think we did. Right, we'll go and get that one then. Where's it gone? That one, we'll have that. You usually find that if someone's painted one as well, they've usually taken the skill points out. So you want to go for the ones that are this green colour, because that's how you get them. Now, it astounds me how many of these cars there are in the auction house, because you can only get one per person, because it's a barn find, and you can only get one barn find per player. But obviously, most people find them, think, I don't want that, and chuck them straight in here. So yeah, there are a load of them in the auction house all the time. But I really didn't think this would work anymore. I didn't at all. This was something that I realised a long time ago, pretty much when I very first started playing the game, and I made a video on it when I discovered it, quite excited about it. So here's this one, Salah W equals F Natch 84. Don't think I've seen that person before. No, so let's grab that one. This one, isn't it? No, it wasn't that one. Well, that's Quaddy 215 look, same, so 3 from that person. So they blatantly are, I've lost that one now. Oh, it was this one. They're blatantly selling cars where they've taken the points out of them. Now, inside these cars, you're buying them for 17,000 credits. So like 10 of them is 170,000 credits. 20 of them is 340,000 credits. They have 300,000 credits in them, which might have been taken by the other person, it might not have. But if you just get like 1 or 2 out of 20, you're in profit. Takes a bit of time to do it, but if you're looking for a way of making money because you've only just started playing the game or something like that, this is a great way to make money, but it's not guaranteed. But what I've just showed you with the Nissan and the Porsche, that's an absolute guaranteed way to double your money every single time. So let's have a little look down here. So I'm only interested in the ones that are this price. This one's been painted here, so it's probably had the skills taken out. Not always, but quite often. So I'm Stars. Wasn't that one I'm Stars as well? No, it wasn't. So we got any more I'm Stars? Not close by. Normally they're quite close because people list a load of them together. So I'm going to take that I'm Stars YT. I assume that means that's their YouTube channel. So let's grab theirs. And if someone's got a YouTube gamer channel, they've probably taken the credits out of this. I think that burger's going to be really crispy. The whole house now stinks of burger. Today, as you probably know if you follow my channel, I was supposed to have some guys coming around and starting work on the terrace. The terrace leaks, they're coming to fix it. They're just waterproofing it, nothing else. So they're taking up the tiles and putting down some waterproof layer. They're not even tiling on top, that's a different job. And I expected that to take maybe 2 or 3 days at the most. Take it up one day, put down the waterproof the next. I'm going to call it a day on that, I think. So let's go and jump in these cars. But these guys have quoted us 18 fucking days. 18 days. That's insane. So over the next few weeks, I'm not going to have an opportunity to upload very often. But today, they didn't turn up, which is very common for Colombia. If someone agrees to do something, they give you a quote, they pay you. So we're only looking for the ones that say new. If it doesn't say new, I haven't just bought it. So these ones here I've done before. So I'll go in this one first. So yeah, it's... they didn't turn up today, which is the only reason I can now record this video, which is pretty cool. They're not answering their phone, they haven't left any messages, so I have no idea whether or not they're intending to do the terrace. They came and looked at it and measured everything. Look at that, 0 of 16 perks purchased. So now I'm in here, let's see the cost. So 1 point for this. Now we've got to go up. So this one is 3, so we're on 4. This one is 5, so we're on 9. This one up here is a 10. That gives us 200,000 credits, so we're on 19. This one is 5, so we're on 24. So 24 skill points, and you've got 300,000 credits out of a car that cost you 17,000 credits. A massive profit. And then we got a cheeky wheel spin for 1 point. So did I say 24? So 25 for the credits and the spin. So how fucking awesome is that? So I'm not going to grab all of that stuff out of the other ones because it's just going to take too long, and by that time my burgers will be ruined. But I am going to have a quick look at them to see whether or not they have the credits taken. So far we've got 1 of 1. Going pretty good. So MG. How many did I buy? I bought 5. So 1 of 1 so far. You know, I mean, I've already covered all of my cost. I bought 5, so what's that? How much were they each? 17,000. So 8.5. So let me think. 85,000, something like that. My brain's not working, it really isn't. Anyway, let's go in here. 0 of 16 taken, and that's 600,000 credits we've got there. So we're on our way to 1 million already off the first 2 cars. Bloody good, isn't it? So yeah, I really didn't expect this to work anymore. I kind of expected that people had cracked onto this, and whoops, went to the wrong one. I expected people had cracked onto it, and there wouldn't be any in the auction house anymore like this. And I also expected that people would have realised that these cars do have all this money inside, so when they find them in the barn find, they'd be using up those perks, taking that money. But no, I was wrong. They still have a lot in it. Another one, look, 0 of 16 taken. So we're 3 for 3 so far, guys. Right, we do have one that's been designed, so I'm not expecting that one to have any money in it. But 3 for 3 is bloody good. So we're already at 900,000 credits. Let's do this one next. So this would take us to a 1.2 million if it's not been used. No, it's not been used. So we're on 1.2 million, 4 for 4. Absolutely amazing. And 4 wheel spins as well, which is just fucking awesome. Now, obviously, you need skill points to do this, but it's very easy to get skill points. There's videos out there that teach you how to do that. There's some on my channel. There's plenty all over the YouTube. So just either find the one on mine or just search on YouTube for how to get skill points quickly on Forza Horizon 4. And you'll find a very... Okay, that nice burger smell is starting to turn into a bit of a charcoaly, burny smell now. So I'm going to have to be quick. I don't mind burnt burgers. Like char-grilled, barbecue-y type things, I don't mind that. So this is the last one. This one has got a design on it. I didn't notice that it has. So I'm expecting this one to have been spent already and not to give us any more money. But let's see. So we're on 4 for 4. We're going to make... this one's had 6 perks taken. So this one has been used. So exactly what I would have done with it, that one's gone. So we got 4 out of 5. So 4 of them, that's 1.2 million out of 5. And they cost, I can't remember, 17,000 each. That would have been, let me think, 17,000, 85,000, I think, for the lot. If my maths are really terrible, I apologise. I'm overly focused on the smell of burning in my house. But there we go, guys. Those 3 cars, if you're looking for a way to get money fast and quick because you've just started the game, those 3 cars are the way to do it. Now, obviously, this MG MGB, you might buy them and they might all be like this. But those couple of tips I gave you, don't go for one that's been designed, like this one has, because the chances are it's been taken. Don't go for ones that are a different price, because they tend to have been taken as well. And also, if someone's selling more than one of these, just avoid them. They are definitely taken, because that's someone who's doing this and putting them back on the auction house just to get them out of the garage. So those are my tips. 300,000 points and a skill point in this car, 300,000 points and a skill point in the other ones as well, but you got to buy them from the auction house for 150 each. But those are guaranteed, because obviously if you're buying them, not the auction house, the showroom, if you're buying them from the showroom, no one's taken these skill perks out. But if you're buying them from here in the auction house, it's just a bit of a gamble. There's no way you can check that. So there we go. That's a refresher for probably about 3 of my videos all rolled into one with better sound quality. So I hope you appreciate it. But if you've seen all this stuff before, I apologise for wasting a few minutes of your time and not even telling you any stories. But if you're new to my channel, please do check out some of my other videos and subscribe. Come and join the family. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye. It's burger time.